Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, then make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Know the Gang family, best family on YouTube. There's no cap hands down him. Hey man, we are actually here for something a little different than I normally do, but you know, we might as well go ahead and react to it, see what's going on. But this is brought to you by looks like SunnyV2. Why people stop caring about Nikocado Avocado. Now, I know who he is. He's that big individual that loves to do mukbangs, and he goes crazy and spazzes out. And I remember a bunch of drama taking place a couple of years back where people was coming after him, and he's talking about how he's not fat and this and that and the other, and he became very unhealthy. Just going crazy pretty much. Now, I didn't really pay no mind to it. I kept up with it a little bit, you know, when people release certain videos and stuff like that about him. And I never, you know, took interest to watch any of his videos. But I feel like this is a good time to go ahead and watch something about him. We are going to do less talk and more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
In 2021, Nikocado's presence was basically inescapable. He was beefing with Penguin Zero, being satirized by Meek
I saw that one, Meek Cannon, yep.
Canyon, and was even called out by PewDiePie. However, since being the talk of the town, people seem to have lost interest in Nikocado's shtick and are only watching the videos to...
Am I the only guy who checks his YouTube once in a few months just to see if he is okay?
Confirm he's still alive. Nikocado's lost three main elements which had previously made him...
Conflict, weight gain, mystery. What's mystery? What is that?
Interesting. The first of which being, as mentioned previously, his conflict with other YouTubers. This began back in 2018 after PewDiePie first mentioned him.
One of the biggest mukbang channels is Nikocado Avocado.
And with the video gaining over 17 million views, Nikocado realized that conflict helped him grow.
So he used the negative publicity and used it to his advantage.
PewDiePie reacted to me. I was like, oh, yeah. PewDiePie. Yes, whatever, call me shameless, whatever, greedy, but every YouTuber low-key kind of thinks that, you know what I mean?
He'd therefore lean into this by responding to James Marriott, although having noticed that drama increased his chance of being covered by other YouTubers, Nikocado allowed his life to spiral.
Bro, they look like they're about to pass out on camera. What the bro?
Out of control. Alongside gaining over 200 pounds, Nikocado was given further
He gained an additional 200 pounds after that, bro? When is it enough, bro? Like, I get it, you know, negative publicity is good publicity, that whole saying and stuff like that, but when you're jeopardizing your life like that, bruh,
not worth it. Of videos by Umpaville, although it'd be after these uploads that Nikocado took things to a whole new level. He began to fish for more negative public attention by uploading increasingly polarizing videos such as I'm at the hospital, my diagnosis has...
Bro, how do people watch his videos? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's disgusting watching. Like, it makes me, like sick to my stomach, low-key, just watching the couple of clips I've already watched, bro.
Arrived
Who watches
my
it?
new diet as a disabled person, with these videos certainly giving Nick the attention he was fishing for. On the 30th of September 2021, Penguin Zero uploaded a video titled "This YouTuber is slowly killing himself for views," in which he'd show to over 16 million people Nikocado's absolute train wreck of a life.
I identify as skinny. Are you lying to us or to yourself or both? Like, are you actually mentally incapable of realizing what the fuck you're doing to yourself, bruh?
But then he started to notice that the videos that gained a lot of traction were videos where he was just fucking gluttonous and eating 1,000,000 calories per sitting. This is what he used to look like in...
Wow, he was actually... It wasn't even like average skinny. He was actually bony skinny from what it looks like.
2017, and then when the videos really started to gain traction, he gained over 200 pounds. He is slowly killing himself and documenting the journey the entire time while having an understanding of exactly what he's doing.
Nikocado took the chance.
He definitely doesn't have an understanding of what he's doing, bro. The only thing he's understanding is, yeah, that money may be rolling in more because the more views go up, the money starts pouring in more, which honestly is probably just enough to cover for that food you be eating.
To respond with his own video.
This person thought it would be cute to sit down on the computer and talk about my weight.
In which he'd highlight how much exposure he'd been given.
Look at my page. You said 20,000 people like that to thumbs down my content. And everyone's emailing my manager. People are contacting my network.
With Nicocado's response leading to another video from Charlie, reintroducing Nikocado to an audience of 15 million. Less than 1 month later, Meat Canyon posted his own video titled King of Mukbang, which not only exposed Nikocado to a further 20...
I mean, this is what you wanted, right, Nick? We're just gonna call him Nick because he has a weird name, I ain't gonna lie. Nick, this is what you wanted. You wanted the exposure, right? It wasn't gonna be good exposure.
million people,
what did you
but also
expect?
prompted another response.
Meat Canyon, oh, clever name. And I actually looked up this person on Google, and he's better than me.
Meat Canyon then responded with his own video, firstly explaining Nicocado's strategy.
Because the dude's smart, he knows that he's like, that's going to be clipped, it's going to be put up on the internet.
And if you guys know anything about Meat Canyon, I actually have reacted to several of his videos. His videos they're very they're disturbing videos, but it's almost like it's one of those things where he points out certain facts and it's things, real life situations, and he kind of just does it in a way, into like a cartoon disturbing way, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, he's making a point, you feel me? So after him making that video about Nick, he's doing nothing but pointing out facts.
It's going to drive more traffic. What he's doing, he's a clown, but he knows what he's doing.
Before highlighting another reason that Nick had gained an audience, the mystery around his character.
It's like gone into this crazy charade where he blinks a lot, he does all these faces, he stomps around, he does all this kind of crazy shit.
At the height of his fame, Nikocado Avocado was a complete and utter puzzle. People had no idea what was real and what was fake.
I think he's an actor. I don't actually think that he thinks this way.
Was he actually breaking up with his husband every month, or was it all made up for the show? Was he actually disabled, or did he just buy the machine to gain some extra views? What was he like when the cameras weren't rolling, and to what extent was his personality exaggerated?
I'm a character. I'm a troll. He's just acting. I'm not acting. You're an idiot. But thanks for the promotion. You're only making me richer.
The mystery implied that Nick...
Making you richer just to use on food and for your burial site. That's all you're going to be able to use that money for.
Nicocado's life was fresh, new, and interesting to the audience. Every video began with him making a fool of himself in a range of different ways, while mixing in some classic Nikocado jokes and phrases.
And all these people are making fun of my weight, saying, oh, he let himself go. It's called a medical mystery.
Each episode then ended by...
Did he say medical mystery? There's no mystery behind why you're overweight, bro.
Eating extremely unhealthy food, usually kept fresh with some drama from his husband. However, after reaching a peak in interest from the public, Nikocado began to face a serious problem. He was only being talked about by everybody because his life was such a train wreck, it couldn't get any more extreme.
He keeps getting worse because he wants us to watch, and he knows the only way to get people to watch him is if he keeps getting worse.
I just don't understand where people find the interest in watching his videos. Once again, I never even took the time out of my day to watch any of his videos. Now, have I watched videos about him? Yes, like the Meat Cannon video, even when Drama Alert has talked about him, things like that. So I knew who he was and what he did, but I never found interest to watch that. You feel me?
So by divorcing his husband, becoming disabled, and gaining an incredible amount of weight, Nikocado couldn't make the clickbait any more extreme, which not only gave other YouTubers nothing fresh to talk about, but also made each Nikocado video extremely repetitive and perfectly predictable. The titles and thumbnails were all very similar, the jokes and phrases never really changed, while the foods Nikocado would eat didn't vary either. On top of this, the drama within the videos was so predictably consistent, it became an ineffective method of keeping the audience engaged, as they could tell it was always clickbait. However, there was one variable that other YouTubers began to suggest he implement.
I would love there to be an insane redemption arc in this story, where he turns it all around and starts making healthier choices as we watch him rewind time and turn back into that 140-pound violin-wielding twink we talked about.
That's gonna be a way harder of a journey than him gaining that weight, that's for sure.
If Nick made a weight loss journey video, I shit you not, it will be #1 on trending.
Yeah.
If he actually loses weight and kinda looks like his skinny self, he will earn all of our respect. Watch him come out of this jacked as heck, and his channel goes from a bunch of eating to diet and workout routines to help other people going through what he did. That'd literally be the greatest thing to happen on YouTube. With the whole world hoping for a Nikocado...
Well, and also for him to come out and take accountability for his cringy overeating mukbangs, bro. Like, you can definitely bounce back from this. He has an audience, obviously, that loves, I guess, to watch him kill himself, but Imagine him making a turnaround, bro. Not only would you gain respect from the people that's watching you, but you would also gain more of an audience. There's a lot of people out there that struggle with weight loss. If you were to so happen be that one person that, you know, showboated the fact that you're gaining all this weight, eating all this food, to the person that's all about their diet and being healthy and wanting to live a lot longer than what you're doing now, you feel me?
Weight loss journey, he'd upload 2 different healthy mukbang videos, which didn't get nearly as many views.
People say a lot, but they don't really mean it. They say, oh, we want to see me eat healthy. I did that twice.
Twice, though. That was it. That's like, hey, I'm gonna eat an apple today, and then no longer eat apples ever again after that point, bro. Like
2 times.
2 times.
Congrats.
I got half the views.
Instead, Nikocado returned to the same old repetitive content, which caused a steady drop in his viewership until he finally did something different. In November 2022, Nikocado spent a week with fellow YouTuber Oompaville, producing 2 documentaries, a mukbang, and a TikTok reaction video. The 2 YouTubers made for such an entertaining duo. Nikocado actually became incredibly likable, although given his most viewed month ever was when the entire world hated him, being admired by the audience might have actually been
people love negativity and drama and things in that nature, bro.
Negative. The other problem on top of this was that over the course of the videos, Nikocado steadily disintegrated the mystery surrounding his character. This proves it's an act, and makes me enjoy it versus be disgusted. Glad he did this. I like how sometimes you can see him break character. Reminds me that he's more than just this caricature. Nick's mystery dissipated further after the first episode of their podcast.
It's hard to explain that it's a character, but it's not a character. You are a character, but there's no character.
That's the best way to put it.
Which generated even more positivity, such as, these podcasts make me unironically like Nick so much. When he's not ruining his life and screaming, he's actually really funny. Behind the character, he actually sounds like a fun, cool person. However, these comments failed to correlate with a substantial increase in views. Nikocado had seemingly made a deal with the devil. The more hated he was, the more views he'd gain.
And is it worth it at that point? Hell no, bro. You are going to end up 6 feet under the ground just because you care so much about the views, bro.
And by choosing to walk down a more likable path, most of the hate watchers disappeared completely. This might have been furthered by another positive announcement a couple of months later.
I lost 89 pounds, and look at my arms, oh my god. You don't even recognize me, I know.
Although losing weight meant doing fewer mukbangs, which while being extremely positive for his health, was a negative for Nikocado's relevancy. During 2021, arguably his most popular year, Nikocado uploaded 24 mukbangs to his main channel, which is exactly triple as many as the 8 uploaded in 2023.
So he doesn't really even upload that much. Even at his peak, he was only doing 24 videos in that year. That's 2 videos a month.
Becomes even more significant on his second channel, More Nikocado, where he uploaded 339 mukbangs in 2021 compared to just 15 in 2023.
Oh, that was a lot of mukbangs. How many mukbangs is that per day, bro?
Missed you a little bit. I know I don't post much anymore, but I don't even know what to say about that.
The problem with uploading fewer videos is that you fail to see where the genre is going, and the content therefore becomes substantially harder to innovate, which becomes obvious after looking at Nick's recent video.
Bro, who is this girl with hungry fat chick? Well, hungry fat. What the bro? That's just.
His titles and thumbnails are still the exact same as they were 3 years ago, while the introductions have barely changed either. This might explain why his most recent main channel video didn't do so well, and while Nikocado has joked about quitting on multiple different occasions, a video uploaded just a few days ago feels like he might be serious.
But it's nice to be away from all you a-holes. Why am I here for you anymore? I don't even...
All these a-holes that you caused. You caused the drama. You caused the negative energy that was put out against you, bro. You did it to yourself.
I don't even know why I need to be here. So that's why I just moved over to my Patreon. Everyone has their tipping point. And you know I have thick skin. Very thick skin. But everyone has their breaking point.
Everyone does have a breaking point, but is it caused because of yourself, or is it just something out of your control? Because you had complete control over the negative energy that was taking place. That was on you, my boy. But anyways, y'all, if y'all made it to the end, I do greatly appreciate it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. Leave a like, all that good ish, man. Until next time, I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm out.